Hi artists, today we're making a clay bowl. So here's the supplies you'll need to get started. You'll need a clay mat, a slab of clay, you'll need a sharp clay tool, some water. You'll also need a styrofoam bowl form. You'll need two types of rolling pins, a regular rolling pin to roll out your slab and a textured roller. Go gather your supplies and come back for some directions. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to roll out our slab. You want it Oreo cookie width. You don't want sad pancake width. All you're doing here is making your clay less thick, so it's easier to mold and work with in your bowl form. The clay slab is nice and even and rolled out, so the next step is I'm going to use my sharp clay tool and I'm going to flip my clay over and write your name and class code on the back of the clay slice. Flip your clay slab over, and now you're going to use one textured roller, and you're going to start at one end of your clay and press down pretty hard. And you're only going to roll this once, so make it count, don't slip. And get that texture all over your entire piece of clay. Pick up your clay slice gently and place it in the middle of your bowl form. Now it's not going to go down right away, so you have to lift the sides and you're going to rotate around, pressing very lightly and let gravity do its work so the bowl pushes down towards the middle. Don't shove it or push it down. You'll crack your clay and you'll also lose this amazing texture. Okay, from here I need to make a decision. Do I want my bowl to have a straight bowl that you might eat your soup out of at home, or do I want to keep the organic edge of this bowl? So to keep the organic edge, all we're going to do is find the lowest point of your clay and start trimming off the excess so you have an even height of your bowl. If you want a bowl that is similar to the shape of the styrofoam form that you're using, press lightly down on the edges. Use your styrofoam bowl as a guide and cut around the rim using a sharp clay tool. To keep your organic edge, I'm going to start at the lowest and work all the way around, cutting off the extra clay. And set this aside for details or adding a letter to your bowl. The last step on my bowl is that I want to place my fingers in the water and I want to run them over the edges of the rim of my bowl, both sides, top and bottom. I want to smooth out any bumpy or rough edges because after this goes in the kiln for a bisque fire, they'll be sharp and pokey. So this step is really important to make sure that my bowl is usable and that it doesn't hurt anyone. So I'm going to go around both sides of my bowl's rim all the way around with some lightly wet fingers, not too much because I don't want to make mud. All right, students, and that's how you create a clay bowl with texture. From here, you can add so many different things. You can cut out letters using a stencil with your extra clay, or you can leave it plain and decide to decorate it with glaze. Make sure to leave your bowl in the styrofoam form until it's hardened and ready to be bisque fired. I'll see you next time, students. Bye!